Your worship style is unique, and it is so clear. I mean, God has given you opportunities that only you can recreate in this life. You know, when only I've come to this church, not in this church, but in general, it wasn't my first time in church, but just one time it happened, okay? One conversation. I mean, it was with my friend, a relative. I've asked, how do you think people can worship God? And I've heard the answer. I was really interested in, it's just creating poems for God, creating music for God. This counts like worship actually. It might sound, and it does, very fun right now because it's so obvious. For me personally now, it is more than your quiet time. It is your productive quiet time. It's your relationship with God. It's how He answers you. It's your prophetic way of just finding some answers. Because when I write, when I sing, I hear God speaking to me through me almost every time. Very big quantity of options and very big quantity of times I've heard it and it was so true and it still does and it does work and yeah, like creating poems for God, it is more than my time with God. But some people can say like, no, no at all. I mean, quiet time, what does it actually mean? It means that you open your Bible, your paper Bible, read it, that you stay on your knees near your bed, and that's all. That's all possible ways. So only these 2 points, only these 2 moments you can name as quiet time. Oh no, I don't believe in this lie. I mean, no, God, He is not only here with you when you just stand on your knees. It's not only possible way for Him to be told, for you to be told by Him, for you to be touched by Him now. He has so many options how just to get you, how to be in contact with you, how to touch your heart, you know. He has so much more. And He is with you, He is with us, not only when just standing on our knees, not only when we are praying at church. He is everywhere, every single time, at worship and your quiet time. It is so much more. And He goes with time. He is right now, exactly in this moment, because He is in eternity, and God accepts only possible way you can give Him, only possible gift you can just give you with your own heart. Something that is true, something He has asked you to do. And He can ask you, you know, it's exactly how it was with the story with Cain and Abel. God has accepted the gift. He was asked. His servant was called, was asked. He has accepted the gift God has asked him to give. It is the same with us. What exactly God has asked you to do? What exactly He asked you to give Him? And why you don't? Why? It is a question to myself also. I'm afraid of so many times just to start making stuff God is calling me to make, because it's so, scary just to start, and I'm so afraid of so many things. It seems like too hard, and it seems like, oh, I'm not sure I can just start from this little stuff. I want already to be at the 50th level of this worship, but come on, right now you're only on the second one, for example, okay? And it is a part of our life. It is a part of your life. Just come stages with God. Just come with Him every single day, every single moment. Just do what He says. And not only for right now, not only for this day, not only for this year, and not only for eternity. All these things. I mean, God tells you to do something so many times. He calls you to do something for Him today. He calls you to do something for Him this week. He has a list of things, I mean in metaphoric option, okay? And also He has a plan for you. He knows and He says how exactly, which exactly glory you can give to Him through which ways. He knows it. He says it. He knows you. He knows what exactly you can give to Him. Not like from, not from your heart. It's not like just products that He wants to buy something. It's not from His egoistic statements or wishes. No, He wants you to grow, and He sees the ways how to make it real. I, for example, have a big problem. Maybe I can name it preparation. Maybe you are right now, you're done with preparation. And do you blame yourself? No, please don't do it. I'm talking about things that God has told you to do many times and so many years ago, and just it hasn't happened, okay? Because sometimes He is preparing for you. He can prepare you for a really long time. Sometimes I can keep and just hold one idea to make something for years. I can just receive information about it, thinking about it, praying about it, making plans, and after a couple of years, maybe more, maybe less, maybe a couple of months, maybe already in this day. But it depends, and it depends from God, because everything has its own time. God has His own time, and He knows what's best for you, and He will prepare it, and He has already prepared it. He knows what will be later, and you are already prepared. But God lives in eternity, okay? He sees you in the middle of your struggle, but He knows also how exactly will be outcome. He knows why He chose exactly this person for you, why He have just took you exactly in this way. He knows your opportunities and He sees your talents. He knows how to use you, how to invest your power the best, with the best outcome. And it is the moment when we totally just trust Him. Trust, with everything we have, with everything we believe in, with everything that just could be real, and do not be afraid. Sometimes, and actually very often, it can seem like nothing happens. You can continue to make something for years without any outcome, without any feedback, but God sees it. And He knows your unique style, He knows your unique worship, He knows your unique personality, and He knows exactly when it will be popular for Him, for His grace, for His mercy. He knows exactly why He's asking you to do it. And He knows your time, and He knows that you are unique, and only you can give it. And it's not about trends, it's not about likes, views, audience, people. It's about God's blessing, okay? And it's eternal. And He uses you for good. He invests in you and through you into eternity. And it is the moment to say just yes to the Lord and allow Him to show the world your uniqueness, because your personality is unique and your style is unique, and it's not time just to cover it. It depends from you. For example, I really like glitch style and vaporwave, and it's my thing. Okay, and I love a lot of things, and not all of them like totally strictly, maybe even sometimes born Christian. They contain a lot, but it's my personality, it's my uniqueness. I may love things nobody can, or almost, okay, and it is mine. And no matter exactly what you like, people will find you, and they will love you for exactly who you are. It's not just the time. It's not about popularity. It's not about being cool. It's about uniqueness. What exactly do you like? Which music? Which style of worship? What do you like to read? What do you like to watch? What do you like? What God has put in you to be a magnet for others to go to Him. You know, it is about your uniqueness. It's your unique way how to lead people to Christ. They will, and they can love in you something very special. And sometimes it's so scary just to show how you really are. But exactly under it, under your fear, covers a really big blessing. Love you, choose.